Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. My name is Carmen Soon Jiawen, and this recording is for the individual practical assignment or for the course of product innovation with course code MKT3215. And the company that will be presented today is actually Som1 and specifically their Min's brand. The product innovation that is proposed will be called Men's Mini Kit, which is a low risk and commitment alternative that provides consumers, especially beginners, an entry-level product in response to the rise of awareness in self-care as well as lower discrimination against cosmetic in present times. So for example, cosmetic and skincare is now welcomed majorly by users of all ages, from children to elderly, which also includes gender, with males being more open about being involved and also discussing the industry of cosmetic and skincare. So to help illustrate and introduce this product to you, it will be the product of Min's Mini Kit will be priced at 80 ringgit per box, containing of 7 ampoules for both Min's Day and also Min's Night versions, totaling to 14 ampoules, which will last consumers 1 week in total. The packaging of the product is much more compact compared to the existing ones, which is actually much dramatically larger. For example, this prototype was able to be visualized due to the smaller number of ampoules included in the product, which in comparison to the older one, where the older one may be slightly thinner. However, it is much bigger or much larger in both width and length. So the exact measurements or dimensions of the Min's Mini Kit are 8 centimeters in width, 13 centimeters in length, and 5 centimeters in height. The number of ampoules will also be appropriate for travelers seeking an alternative and more convenient product, as the new proposed product will only consist of 28 milliliters, allowing other fluids to be brought along onto the aircraft, as according to aircraft limits, which only allows 100 milliliters. The ideal customers for this product are bargain hunters. So why, you ask? Because Som1 as a company itself often provides promotions such as bundles to encourage purchases. The new product will also be suitable for those who have low disposable income or buying power, such as Tier 3 students, which makes them much more careful of their spending and also prefers bargains or discounts. This is where the bargain hunters mainly comes in. Moreover, bargain hunters' attention could be easily achieved due to Min's Mini Kit's low price when compared to their competitors, such as BioEssence, where their most demanded products are often priced around 100 ringgit, and while Sothis is a luxury brand who is also a competitor for Min's, or Som1 is actually costing almost triple the amount. So the product is also good for those who are looking for an introductory product for new consumers, especially of Min's, as it allows them to test the products with low commitments. If consumers were to dislike it, they can easily avoid wastage and change the brands. Whereas if they were to enjoy the product, they can also consider purchasing the monthly product or monthly boxes that are also provided by Min's. If they were to continue looking for convenient and short-term products, Min's Mini Kit will still be their choice. So to help you illustrate and to help you visualize who the target consumer is, would be best for this new product, an example is Samantha. Samantha is a theatre student who is often influenced by social media and is pressured to keep up with changing social standards. Her need to keep up with appearances stems from her family and friends who she trusts their opinions and recommendations from, while influencers who are trendsetters contribute to the factors that help that makes her want to fit in or want to take care of her skin. Her only income sources are from occasional part-time jobs and a small allowance from her family. Which makes her cautious of her purchases. So moving on to the promotional methods that will be used to help penetrate the market and to reach the target consumers is a physical product launching and also the widespread social media promotional efforts. Firstly, the product launching will be held in Pavilion Bukit Jalil on a holiday due to high foot traffic and also presence of the targeted consumers. A lucky draw and small gifts will be distributed by the mascot who will be present in the product launching site, which is at Pavilion Bukit Jalil, will be implemented to attract attention as well as encourage interaction while the launching is going on, which also helps promote brand positioning because the mascot is something that is very attractive. Brand positioning will be much easier because consumers will be able to remember the event itself, which helps stick the Mints brand onto the consumer's mind. The event will also be a live stream on someone's official platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and even Xiaohongshu, which is a Chinese platform, to help leverage the full potential of the event. The integration of both traditional and digital methods will help bring the widespread or wide exposure to the company and the event itself, which promotes the product, the Mints mini kit. Secondly, moving on to the social media advertisements, we will be focusing on spreading information about the new product itself. One of the methods is influencer marketing. The proposed changes are to use English with Mandarin subtitles to be much more inclusive while boosting the ability to reach potential international leads. Why we are suggesting English is because they are currently, or someone is currently using Mandarin as their main language, which limits their growth to Chinese-speaking countries. So Chinese-speaking consumers, which is, although one of the largest population, might still limit their growth. Instead, if using English, they will be able to reach more areas of the Southeast Asian continent, or I mean Southeast Asian region, as well as the western side of the world, which is US, UK, Sweden, as well as Australia as with their product. So that is why using English is one of our suggestions and is very crucial. Influencers will also be using their own specialized channels, which will help with understanding the algorithm and boosting the success of spreading information regarding the new product. So people who influencers that focuses on Instagram or is successful on Instagram or multiple platforms, it may regardless of which platform they use, will have proper understanding of how the algorithm works and which content best reaches out to the most audience. So my example of an influencer for the social media advertisements, especially based in Malaysia, is a local entrepreneur and also influencer, also known as Ivor, who created a local brand and product called Haiger that uses 100% natural ingredients or materials as well, which is inclusive of their packaging, their product packaging. So their entire product is completely recyclable and is also environmentally friendly. She is suitable to be hired for reviews and sharing information as she has a following with similar interests, which is basically the environmentally friendly products and also good for beginners because of their natural and also very generalized ingredient list. The interest within the industry could help boost and introduce Mint's new product to new potential leads or the new potential markets. These consumers of lip balm and deodorant of Haiger, because Haiger actually produces lip balm and deodorants, are potential leads for the value that Mint's mini kit and also Mint's as a brand provides. Because Mint's is actually a serum, and the Ivor's followings are actually lip balm and deodorant lovers or users in that sort of sense. So it will create a potential lead because it is a brand of a similar interest and also a similar industry. So with this, we've come to the end of my presentation. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you enjoy.